From the late 70s to the early 90s, a terrifying pattern began to emerge across America's highways. Along the lonely stretches of road in Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, and beyond, bodies started appearing. They were all women, mostly young, and they all shared one haunting characteristic: red hair. Left in ditches and dumped at rest stops, they were the forgotten victims of an invisible killer. For years, these were just isolated tragedies, nameless women whose stories ended on the side of a road. No one connected the dots until the body count became too high to ignore. Investigators from different states eventually realized they were all chasing the same ghost. The crimes were part of a chilling series that stretched across the South and Midwest. The victims, dubbed the Redhead Murders by authorities, were more than just their hair color. Many were living on the fringes of society: hitchhikers, runaways, or sex workers. They were people the killer believed no one would miss, making them the perfect targets for a predator who lived life on the move. The prime suspect theory pointed to a long-haul truck driver, someone who could cross state lines and disappear before local police could ever piece the puzzle together. The FBI got involved, but with the limited forensic technology of the time, the killer remained a phantom. By the early 1990s, the trail had gone cold. At least 6 women remained unidentified, buried as Jane does, their cases gathering dust in evidence lockers. It seemed like the story was over, another unsolved American mystery destined to be forgotten. But then, decades later, a breakthrough. Modern DNA technology began to give these women their names back. One by one, the Jane Does were identified, and after nearly 40 years of silence, their families finally had answers and a grave to visit. But the biggest question still hangs in the air: who was responsible? A trucker named Jerry Johns was a person of interest, even admitting to assaulting a red-haired woman who managed to escape. But his timeline didn't match all the murders. This led to other theories. Was it a single, prolific serial killer, or a series of copycat crimes inspired by the growing media attention? Some investigators believe the truth is still out there, locked away in an old case file, waiting for a fresh pair of eyes. The Redhead Murders remain one of the nation's most disturbing cold cases. These women were not just statistics defined by their hair color. They were daughters, sisters, and friends, and their stories deserve to be told. The highways remember, and so should we. Thank you for watching. If you find true crime stories like this compelling, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into unsolved mysteries.